Thank you for tuning in. And as you can see, we're going to take it down and deal with the bottom now. I brush the steps first because that's always important, to brush the smaller debris inside of the pool. It's hard to vacuum the steps, so we always get that done first. Once again, you guys, you only want to go for the larger leaves. The small debris you can always vacuum up. So, I'm just going to go for the bigger leaves. Once again, you want to give it a good push, then tug, and then take it to the top. Now, you don't necessarily have to fill your net up, like I said, all the time. That can be exhausting. As you can see, this is a 50 pound bucket. We're halfway through it on the first scoop. So once again, if you follow in right here, you'll see that I'm going to go for the bottom. Once again, folks, easy does it. The slower you go, the better your results you'll get on picking up the debris at the bottom. When you push, you give it a little tug, pull up, bring it up. Pay attention, folks, because if you don't do it right, all you'll do is push the debris to one side of the pool, which could turn into a big old headache. And it's inconvenient because it'll cause you more time on the pool. So you want to give it a good jerk and come up. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to fill the net, but we'll come up with the net. The rooftop?
Yep.
Alright, once again, folks, we're going to go back to the bottom and dig in. Easy does it. The slower that you go, the more you'll pick up at the bottom. This can get exhausting. I'm going to bring it up. Now remind you, folks, if you lose control on your way up, you'll have a whole bunch of debris floating in fishes. We don't want any fishes. We want to keep the debris at the bottom of the pool so you're able to gather everything up. Easy does it. Like I said, once again, you just kind of want to follow through. Make sure you get everything in your net. When you're ready to pull up, you give it a push. Jiggle it around and bring it up. Now, as you can see there, it wasn't so perfect. I got a whole bunch of fishies floating around. That's because I didn't throw it all the way through. That's what happens. Nothing's perfect. It's just a real image and a real viewing of how it works. It's not easy, but it could be if you do it right. Once again, folks, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the pool and dig out what's in the center. You want to give it a jerk, pull, and come up. Very slow, gradual. This way you're in control of all the debris that's in there. Now, as you can see, I did have a slip up. That's just one leaf out of this whole entire net. That's the stuff you want to be in control of. Gonna skim the top a little bit because eventually sometimes the bottom gets exhausted and this could be a break as well. Skimming the top and taking it easy again. Gives yourself a little gap of a break. And also it gives the bottom of the pool a chance to settle in. I got everything off of the top. I'm going to check my skimmer basket, make sure that's empty before I fire up the system. And as you can tell, it's full as hell. So we're going to empty it out. Okay. There you guys go. If you're scared of rodents, snakes, any kind of thing that can end up in the skimmer, don't be afraid, because it'll be dead. This thing sucks and they drown. So don't be afraid, folks, because it does happen. I get it all the time. Now what I did here is fired up the system so we can suck whatever debris that is left in the skimmer. This is the stuff that I can't pull out, or I can't fish out with the net or get with the basket. So I'll let the skimmer take whatever's left. This foam eventually I don't want going through the plumbing, so I'll leave that there. But everything else, like I said, I leave in there. And what I'll do is I'll create a whirlpool. What's up, buddy? I'll create a whirlpool. So the whirlpool can take whatever debris that I have in this skimmer down straight to the bottom through the plumbing and into the pump. And as you can see, guys, the results are a lot better here because of me doing the whirlpool. As you guys can see, there's not much debris left other than what you can gather by hand now. But we're going to do another whirlpool. Double check. I like it perfect. See what happens, folks? What happens here is when you get a buildup, the pressure sucks so hard through the leaf and it causes this. So we're gonna have to replace this. This, when I get back to my work truck, I'll take record of it and I'll come back with the new basket next week. But that's indication of a lot of leaves in the pool and the pressure. So it is real, folks. When you don't check upon this randomly, that's what can happen. And also, if it didn't survive and it passes through that basket, it ends up right here in this pump, which could cause your pump to go bad or seal. I'm gonna open it up, show you guys right here. This is everything that was inside of the skimmer. That's a lot of stuff, you guys. You gotta be able to make sure that you check this randomly. And if you vacuum through your skimmer, once you're done, you want to empty this out. You want to get as much as debris as you can out with your hand too, because it's always bad to have any kind of leaves inside of the pump. Once again, it can cause the seal to go bad. We don't want that. The seal is turning correctly. I just checked it, so we're good here in that department. I'm gonna put the pop basket back in. Fire the system up. Then we'll be ready to go to start the service. These are the before and after results, and that's the best we can do considering the shape that it was in. We'll give it a filter clean next week, and then the following week we'll follow up with the results. Rivera Pools out.